I much rather prefer to tell a woman you are brilliant than you are beautiful. The Bible says that the home is built by the wisdom of the woman, not the beauty of the woman. By wisdom, a house is built. Through understanding, it is established. And through knowledge, the room is filled with rare and beautiful treasure. A woman's mind is more important than her body. Yes, of course, you cannot neglect looking at the body because that's what you saw and made you come close, the face and everything. But don't just see a woman, hear a woman. Because the kind of mindset your wife has is the kind of mindset that your children will have. That's what she passes on to your children. That is why I say a good woman is more valuable than silver and gold. She is more valuable than silver and gold. There was a couple, a man and his wife, they were in a car. They were driving, and then the wife looked outside. They were in a filling station, and the man that was helping putting petrol inside other people's cars, right? She told her husband, "Look at that man. He once asked me out. He once wanted to date me, and I said no." Then the husband now laughed and said, thank God you said no. Otherwise, you would have been the wife of a petrol attendant." The woman now said, "You are not getting the point. If I married him, he would have been the one behind the steering." That alone should pass a message to you. Women are very, very important. They are very important. No matter how wise you are, if you marry a foolish woman, you are finished. That is why you see a special criteria that you must meet before you say you are prepared to marry is that you have controlled your lust. Because if you do not control your lust, you don't know what love is. You don't know what love is. Because once you control your lust, you realize how wicked and stupid 90% of women are. That is why you must learn to look beyond the woman's body. You must learn to study her mind. You must be prepared to lose her. And that comes with you not being desperate in any sense of the word. Women are home builders. They can also be destroyers too. Be careful who you allow into your life. Women are nurturers. Women are life givers. Be careful who you allow into your life. There's a girl that I met some time ago in the past. I asked her, when I met her, a beautiful girl, dark skin, black beauty, that kind of thing. And I asked her a question. I said, outside sex, what value can you offer to your husband when you marry the man? She couldn't give an answer. But many of you will not ask that question. Why? Because when you meet a woman, all you want to do is you just want to smash. You want to smash Hulk. You are the Hulk. You want to smash at all costs. You must, if you don't smash, you won't rest. And that is wrong. The laws of God are not there to destroy you. They are there to protect you. A woman is not just there to sleep with you. She's there to comfort you in ways that only she can. That's why God made the woman. When God looked at Adam and he said, it is not good for this man to be alone, Adam was not having an erection. It was not because of any sexual desire. God just saw and said, it is not good for this man to be alone. But at the same time, if you don't prepare for marriage, marriage will not be a blessing, it's a curse. Because a blessing that comes into your hand that you cannot handle is a curse. And a good thing given to you at the wrong time is a bad thing. That is why you must make sure you have wisdom, you have experience, you have journeyed with God, you know who you are. Because you see, as a man in a relationship, you are a leader. A leader is someone that knows the way, shows the way, and walks the way. If you are not wiser than your wife, if you are not more capable than her, then it is unfair and it is wicked for us to tell her to submit to you. It is even wicked for God to tell her to submit to you. If you cannot take care of your wife, then it is even wicked for God to even tell her to marry you. Because marriage is not just about sex. Marriage is about taking responsibility. Ruth went to Boaz and she said that you are my closest relative. So please take responsibility for me. What she meant was marriage. But today we have turned marriage into an excuse for sex. And today people are so lawless that they don't even need marriage anymore. They're just having sex anyhow. And they don't know that they're destroying themselves. Because the more you do those things, the more you destroy your ability to connect with someone. That is why after you're finished playing around, you now marry a woman that has also been playing around, because the kind of man you are determines the kind of woman that is attracted to you. Once you have people have played around, your ability to connect has been destroyed. You now marry, after 3 years, you find out that your woman is still sleeping with her ex. And or even you too. And then you recreate the mistakes of your parents. Because some of you came from broken homes and you did not like it. You didn't like that your father left. You didn't like that your mother was not there. You didn't like all those things. But then, because you failed to learn from history, you were not doomed to repeat it. You now made the same mistake of your father and your mother. Why? Because you refused to listen to God. God has already seen the end from the beginning. How foolish you will be to not listen to a man that has been to where you want to go. The future that you are heading to, God has already been there. That alone should tell you, listening to God is a wise choice. That is why it is said that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.